Teri Angel here with my co-host Karen Palmer. Hi, Karen.
Hi.
And the real Karen will hold her hand up. And we have our chanting family, Christine Elizabeth. Yeah, now it's time to
Hello.
wave. Auntie Jean
Smile and
Welcome,
wave, boys.
everyone.
Smile and wave.
Hey.
Am I
and
the
Giant
fake Karen?
Feminine.
I'm the fake Karen.
Hello, everyone. Good evening.
Well, the real Karen Palmer, please stand up.
Uh,
Okay, so we've got a silly night going on, and welcome to all who come in to join us. Every night we go into our hearts before we study or talk about the lesson for the day. So, Karen, please do that for us tonight.
Okay, so let's just take a moment to just slow down the breath. Feeling the heartbeat and synchronizing the breath and the heartbeat together. Bringing that coherence and that balance. Letting the mind be still. And let's begin at the root chakra, at the base of the spine. Feel that wondrous energy at the base of your spine. Notice as you bring your awareness into the space, the energy feels alive. Feel that energy rising up your spine, just a couple inches into the sacral. Notice that energy spinning and feel the awareness as you allow yourself to rest. Feel the love that flows so naturally when you just breathe. Feel that beautiful, healing, loving energy rising up into the solar plexus. Now bring all of your attention into the 3 energy points and see the lake of peace. See these 3 energy centers coming together as one. And feel the lake of peace coming alive in your physical form. Feel that lake of peace. The soul is the symbol of water. And when we rest as our soul and let go of all the roles, all the costumes, we can just be in that presence of peace. The lake of peace just sparkles. And as we rest in that beautiful lake, we feel the ocean of awareness calling us home. This energy brings us like a slight little river from the lake of peace, flooding in to the ocean of awareness. That heart of harmony, the web of light, all is all in the ocean of awareness. The ocean of awareness is where we just relax. It's bringing us home. Sometimes we wander off into the house of illusions, the house of many mirrors, and reflections, and perceptions. But this ocean of awareness always brings us home to the home of truth. And we can rest here, gently riding the waves, enjoying the experience and the journey, and giggling at the silliness of believing that we could ever really leave our home. That we could wander off and get lost. But now we feel the call. We hear the call, and we rest in the ocean of awareness, in the heart of harmony, in the tenderness and gentleness of our soul, the one heart, pulling that one mind from the crown, pulling the third eye, the mind's eye, and the throat, all into the heart and the ocean of awareness. Feel all the love and the light and the joy and the ease and the beauty and the grace of just resting in that stillness. The ocean of awareness, where we just enjoy the gentle waves of change, the gentle waves of doubt, the gentle waves of confusion, the gentle waves of differences, the gentle waves with no disturbance, just letting the waves rise and fall, come and go, knowing that we are the ocean of awareness, and all the other symbols, all the situations, names, and forms are all the waves. Let's just rest in the ocean of awareness together. Very gently, let's come back. Come back to this moment. Just feel that. Just feel that wonder of carrying that ocean of awareness to all the waves that have forgotten they're the ocean of awareness and are so swept up, think they have to take advantage of other waves, think they have to grab all they can get while the getting's good. Those waves are silly waves, but we can be gentle with those waves because we know we are the ocean of awareness. And we can perceive no differences.
No differences. We're all the same.
We're all the same. And sometimes we're in those tidal waves, right? Sometimes we're on that lake of peace. I love that poem that you wrote, Teri. That was so beautiful what you wrote when we were in Colorado. And I always think of it when I think of that holy creek that was our backyard.
Mm-hmm.
And I always think about, how our life is so much intertwined with water.
Yes. It is a conduit for energy.
Yeah.
So what did you all get from the lesson today?
Nice way of positive every day and a happy minute. I wasn't going to talk today. Nobody's talking.
I can go on about Pam's one.
Okay.
Yeah. The title's The Life-Changing Magic of Marrying My Thoughts. And there's a quote from Marie Kondo. If it sparks joy, keep it. If not, dispose of it. All right, I'll read it real quick. The reason Marie Kondo's 2014 bestseller, The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up, sold 8 million plus copies is that by describing crap that doesn't spark joy, life gets profoundly easier and lighter. Today, I'm not going to use Marie Kondo's method as lesson 262 request to spend my day in perfect peace. Principle 1, let go of thoughts. Things that make room for thoughts, things that matter. I look at my thoughts, determine if they spark joy, and if not, kaboom, out of here. Principle 2, override all instincts to keep certain thoughts and HGTV or a fashion magazine told me would brighten my life. That's the ego talking, and remember, the ego lies. Principle 3, identify things, thoughts that make me happy. Joy is my goal. I honestly examine my thoughts from Tak in Iku, Japanese word meaning flutter, throb, and palpitate. What kind of energy does it produce in my body? And if it doesn't make me happy, I give it a heartfelt and generous Goodbye. Principle 4. Resist the urge to respond. Old thoughts will lounswear. Or to keep a thought out of guilt. All because I paid a lot for it back in the day. Just like the old t-shirt that I thought that I might someday use if I ever painted my cabinets. Thoughts that served me in the past are no longer useful. Sayonara, sucker. Yeah, she just has a way with words.
She definitely has a great sense of humor, that's for sure.
Yeah, I like her version. Yeah, I sat with the other one this morning, and yeah, it was good.
We are doing 262, right?
Yes, we are.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Two
Let
sixty
me
two.
perceive no differences today.
Right. That's the
Yeah.
one.
Well, what I got from the lesson was that there are no differences, and it's like Karen's meditation. We're all part of a whole, and the whole is God. So we're all part of the same thing. So we shouldn't see each other as different. We should see each other as ourselves, and realize
Bless
that
you.
God bless you, and realize that we're all one. And
Should is the operative word there, Jean.
We could.
We could.
we could.
It's always a choice.
I guess that means
In
that,
perception,
well,
in reality, there is no choice. We
well,
are
it's
all one.
more than perception. It's also acceptance. Is that you have to accept it. You know, of course, you have to be able to see it first, but then accept it. I think some people see it, but they just don't accept it. They don't want to accept it. Their ego or whatever. Individuality has been all part of the illusion for so long, that we're all different. And we are in a way, and we all have our own will. But um, but basically we're all one. We're all the same, you know. It's like saying to my hand, you don't belong to me. You belong over there. Well, no, I'm connected to you. I'm part of you. And that's the way we all are. So I don't know. But anyway, that, and for some reason, I have a hard time sometimes connecting Ham's stuff with what the lesson is saying to me. But I think it's because I need to read her um,
Mhm.
her lessons too. Only she's hiding from me. I can't find your book, but I need to
Oh boy.
read it. I know. Oh dear. Anyway, but
Anyway,
it's it's the lesson that we're getting over and over again. You're all one. You're no you're no one's better than another person. We're all one, and we're all one with God, or with the divine, or with the creator, whatever you wish to call her or him. We're all the same. We're from the same dough. We may be cookies, but we all came out of the same dough.
Yep.
I
so
mean,
the
like,
insight. Sorry,
oh, I'm
Jean,
sorry,
go
go
ahead.
ahead. No, no, I was just going to say, like, Charlie's a gingerbread man, and um, Karen is a beautiful little petite 4 or whatever, but we're all came from the same dough, so we're all the same.
Yes, I know, Elf.
And you're just a happy, smiley cookie, so.
Yes, the elf.
She's an elf.
She's an elf.
Yeah.
A fairy elf.
Yeah.
She's an elf on the shelf.
Oh.
And he is with Santa.
Okay. I'd love to hear what the insight says. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm just going to read a minute of it because we need to move along. So it says, today's lesson is the practice of seeing past the ego. Today's lesson is about accepting the peace that comes with remembering unity. Today's lesson is about focusing only on what is true. Differences are always of the ego. Different bodies with separate minds is not what is true. Let me perceive no differences today. In this way, I accept the peace of God. So, yeah, not even seeing us 5 that are here as separate and being in separate boxes. We're all the same. We are all the same. And we are all part of the oneness that is God. That's what I choose to call the highest being that is.
Yeah, it's getting real easy for me to just see everything as light. I'm just starting to see everything as the one light. And I don't even call it like God or the creator or anything, just the one light that is the ginormous field of love. I like the ginormous field of love too. But
yeah,
just one light. There's no controversy there. Just one light. We're all one light.
Yeah, we are.
And if I can just see the light in every being, and that's my only function here, and my only goal now is to only see love and only see light, no matter what the appearance looks like.
And I wonder how ancient the term namaste is.
Oh, it's ancient. It's Sanskrit, yeah.
And what does it say? It says, I see the God or the light in you. So how ancient has it been? How long have we held that knowledge, that we have known that knowledge, but maybe haven't held it in our hearts as much as we do now? Now our hearts are awakening and we realize, yes, that's exactly what it is.
All right, so we can recognize that in our next lesson, number 263.
Yes, ma'am.
My holy vision sees all things as pure. Father, your mind created all that is. Your spirit entered into it. Your love gave life to it. And would I look upon what you created as if it could be made sinful? I would not perceive such dark and fearful images. A madman's dream is hardly fit to be my choice instead of the loveliness with which you blessed creation, all its purity, all joy, and its eternal quiet home in you. And while we still remain outside the gate of heaven, let us look on all we see through holy vision and the eyes of Christ. Let all appearances seem pure to us, that we may pass them by in innocence and walk together to our Father's house as brothers and the holy sons of God.
Beautiful lesson.
And we're right on time. See if we can get our little miracle Marlene in.
Okay.
Make a little heart call to her.
Marlene, come on in.
Heart to heart and Gracie, heart to heart with calling in all love.
It was so good to see Gracie this morning. She came into the morning show.
Oh,
She did.
beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah.
Calling
All
in
right,
for
so we're doing.
Chetta and for Cheer, calling in all our family to come and chant with us.
So we're going into our chanting. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Karen, would you tell us about this chant?
This is where we chant 3 times slow, and then we'll chant 108 times all together. Our beautiful family will chant, and then beautiful Auntie Jean will let us know when we get to that magic number. And then beautiful Teri Angel will take us into an experience of freedom, and then we'll go into our next chant. So we declare that all obstacles be removed. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. We declare that all barriers, conflicts, and violence be removed. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. We declare that all illusions, illness, and allergies be removed. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam 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 Ganapataye
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Om
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om
Ganapataye
Gam
Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha. Om
Ganapataye
Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om
Ganapataye
Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om
Ganapataye
Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om 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 Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gan
Om
Gana
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 Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gan Gana
Om Gam
Namaha
Ganapataye
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om
Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om
Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om
Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om
Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om
Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om
Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam
Om
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Om
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om
Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam
Om
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye Om
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye Namaha. Om
Ganapataye
Gam Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om Gam
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om Gam
Om
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha. Om
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om
Om
Ganapataye
Gam
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha. Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha. Om
Namaha. Om
Ganapataye
Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om
Om
Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Let's take a breath in together into our heart center, letting go of anything that's unlike love. Love is the only thing that's real. Everything else is part of the illusion, part of the thinking, the constructs that tell us that we are separate, that we're all individuals. And really, we're all one. We're one being having this beautiful, magnificent dream and finding our way together through all of that illusion, finding our way back to what is real, the love inside of us. So feel that freedom, feel that release as we go into our next chant, and just hold that energy of oneness. Hold the thought that we are all one, having this dream together as we go into Nam Myoho Renge Kyo and bring in the miracles, and let's call in our little miracle. She hasn't arrived yet, but we're gonna call her in here and see if she'll show up for us. So we're gonna do Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Okay, so this is where we're going to chant 3 times slow, and then we'll chant 108 times all together as our beautiful family. Beautiful Auntie Jean will let us know when we get to that magic number, and then beautiful Teri Angel will lead us in the next part of our session. So we declare that all are accepting, aligning, allowing, and awake. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. We declare that all are happy and healthy. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. We declare that all live in peace and harmony and are open and ready to receive miracles. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo,
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo,
Nam
Nam
Myoho
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 Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo,
Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo,
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo,
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo,
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo,
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo,
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo,
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Kyo. Let's go into our hearts again, breathing that energy of love right to our very core of our being. We are made of love, and love is all that's real. So every night we honor our Creator. We chant Om 3 times, and then we stay in our hearts for just a minute to feel that love and give it away into the world. So take a deep breath in and join us in the chanting of Om. As you stay in your heart, really listen. Listen to that small voice that just says, I love you. You are precious. You are loved. You are worthy. And you are enough. Feel the love build in your heart just from the acknowledgement of being spirit and being created in love. And it's that love, that unconditional agape love, that we are going to send from our heart to the heart of Mama Gaia, to the heart of everyone on the planet, that they may also know they are created in love and they are pure love at their very core. So take that deep breath in, and on the out breath, send with intention this beautiful energy of love into our world, because love is what heals, and our world needs that healing right now for us to come to peace.
Okay.
Om Shanti Shanti. Om Peace. 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 May peace prevail on our earth. And look at the miracles that came in. Our Grace Isis is with us. Hello, Miss Gracie. And we have our miracle Marlene. She's with us tonight also. Hello, Marlene. We're so happy that you're both here. Every night we make a declaration about peace on earth, and Chris is going to count us down so we can say this all together.
Yeah, I am Bayan with the President, peace on earth and miracle night. 1, 2, 3.
We
We
Declare
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 that
that
there
there
is
there
is
peace
is
on
peace
earth.
on
Summer,
earth,
and
and
we
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 declare
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 that
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 peace
peace
begins
begins
begins inside
inside
of
of
inside
all.
us.
of us.
I choose to see only
I
light.
choose to see
Only
only light.
forever and ever.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. And we've been doing
Amen.
this as a group known as
The peace
Peace for
for
peace.
Peace. And the Peace for Peace been doing this for 1,256 days now and counting.
And you can see that we have lots of P's because today we even have our wonderful Gracie P with us. And we have Marlene P. And we have Chris P. and Karen P. and Terry P. and Charlie P. and Auntie Jean P. And did I miss anybody?
Nope.
No. And if you're watching, you're a P too. And
Yep.
all its P's are a movement for peace. And we ask you to this very important question. Since we're all P's, wouldn't you like
Can
to
I
be
to
Be,
be a
be,
Peace
be.
too?
and we can all be part of this wonderful moment. And since Gracie's here, she gets to sing our song for us. Gracie?
Oh, I am delighted. And you know, we look at nature and it's around us and we have hills. And we feel alive
Why?
with the
The
sound
songs are
of
chanting.
birds and the sprinkling of
Never
rain
be.
and the smiles
Smiles
on
are
the
birthday.
these are
Mm.
things coming around
Around the
corner
corner.
when we start.
When
Yeah.
we chant.
Peace is
Peace is
coming
coming
around
around
the
the
Around the
corner
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 when
when we
when
we
we
chant.
start.
chant.
When we chant.
Peace
Peace
is
is coming around
around
the
the
Around
corner.
corner.
the
We see
Smile on
smiles on
While
people's
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 faces.
faces,
faces.
faces.
peace
Peace
is
is coming around
around
the
Around
the
the
corner
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 when
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 we
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 chant.
chant.
chant. And peace
And be
Be
comes.
kind.
kind.
Mind, be
Oh,
kind.
so important. Thank you, everyone, for being here tonight and for the love that's shown here. Another one of our missions is 10 million for world peace. And you can find us at that website, 10millionforworldpeace.org, and join us every day at 1:11 p.m. Eastern Time for a beautiful guided meditation on peace. Thank you all for being here. We love you so much. And we leave you with
Namaste.
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 good
Everyone,
night. Good night,
Everyone.
Good
Marlene.
night.
goodbye.
Thank you
We
for
love
coming.
you.